And we're live.
We were talking about OnlyFans as a job that like regretful. I watched two YouTubers who were committing suicide in different ways. And I don't even catch every video. I just check in on them because I'm curious. One is, I need to look up her name real quick. My mouse is moving so fast.
What do you mean?
Eugenia Cooney. Are you familiar with her?
Oh,
No,
wait. Okay, wait. You're not. So you're not intentional.
No, not intentional. But
I only know this person because I have. By the way, I'm deep on YouTube drama. It's always been a thing of mine, a guilty pleasure. I know her because she was friends with Shane, and people were commenting a lot on how she looks and how what's happening, and everything like that.
Yeah, this woman is. Yeah. Can you just show her a little bit? So people know
is this someone that you're friends with in some way, or should I?
Not me. I don't know this person at all. I have no loyalty to anyone on YouTube.
I don't need to temper myself.
You put her full screen and just so people can see her, Zach. Look how thin she is.
She looks like she's dying of something that is incurable.
She does a makeup channel, like a hair and beauty channel.
Yeah,
but obviously
you mean for like people who dress up dead bodies, or like
she actually did a cosplay of a dead body recently, and it got a lot of attention.
Oh, all right. No, that's hot.
Actually looks a little better in that one. Like a little
turn around.
I don't know the date.
You're donating $50 to ALS. You need to spend that at KFC, bitch. Jesus Christ.
What's the date on that one, Zach?
August 23rd, 2014. Oh, she's melted off a good. She's lost a good 10 pounds since then. And this is a chick who did not have 10 to give.
Yes. So I just check in with her every so often to see like how she's doing. She talks about her mental health from time to time. And
poor girl.
She suffers from all the people criticizing the way that she looks. She doesn't like to hear it. But how can you not? Here I am, so that's her. There's another one. He's a motorcycle guy.
Well, don't watch this, Eugenia.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Eugenia.
Because you're killing yourself slowly but surely, more so than the people who eat a fucking bucket of fried chicken every day.
Eugenia, I don't know how to convince you. You will still be hot with 20 pounds of body fat.
You'll be much hotter.
It's not. It's nothing we're going to say is going to be productive or useful or helpful. People, and I don't know her personally or anything at all, but I have family that works with people with eating disorders, and it's a major mental illness.
Is there medication?
I could flip the switch.
There's honestly from what I gathered, asking questions and listening to people, it's like a point in health where we really do not know what to do yet. We don't know how to help these people. We don't know how to make permanent changes. Sometimes they bounce back and do better. But apparently, from what I understand, and I'm super ignorant on it, we are at a loss. And these people, I'm trying not to offend anyone. These people are very, very, very sick.
You know what I've seen that works?
The sickest people.
What I've seen that works, and this I'm not joking anymore. I've seen chicks that were look like that, whether they were bulimic or anorexic or whatever eating disorder was the root cause, and they turned that into actually like extreme fitness, like lifting. And it sort of like uses a similar part of like their mental illness, but in a more constructive way, right? Where it's like
that's where Pete did that actually,
where they're lifting weights and getting big and muscular, and they're still lean as fuck, but they don't look so frail, and it's got to be a healthier thing because now they're eating calories that they're utilizing because like she doesn't have any muscle or fat, and it's just downhill from there. But whereas like I've definitely seen like at least 2 or 3 people, including Furious Pete, that you mentioned, who turned anorexia or bulimia, whatever, into like being a pretty like really thick, big, like strong people. Like I don't know, bodybuilding's the right term, but like I don't know, just getting super into lifting and getting big and strong and fit.
So Zach's going to cue up the other guy that I watch. So this guy rides motorcycles on the street really fast. Like he's much better than I'll ever be at riding fast, but he'll never be like a world-class GP racer. In my head, he's the equivalent of Wings of Redemption at COD. Really, really good. Better than almost everybody, but not one of those, MLG pros. So he's carved out a YouTube space for himself. He has like 880,000 subscribers. Like it's really big for a motorcycle channel. But to get people's interest, he has to almost kill himself every ride. He has all these close calls. And when Zach finally cues this up, here we go. This wasn't a close call. So this is how he rides. I know it's a little stuttery, but hang in there.
Oh,
You can go to as I say, you can go to like
Yeah, I had a timestamp. I just wanted people to get a taste of normal riding.
he goes really fast and like goes down like where his knees almost touching the pavement.
Yeah. And shit's about to get real.
I don't quite gather. I don't quite gather what was the cause of that. It seemed like
He went to the right of the
smashed into the
car.
back of that car. He like nudged it.
oh,
Which
the
is
car,
crazy slow-mo.
the car. No, the cause of it was the car. The car like moved about 1.5 feet, 2 feet to the right. It's the car. Look, he's driving like a
car. If you're in a car and someone's ripping by you like that, you do kind of. You're like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
The car's going to the shoulder. It looks like he doesn't know any
The
better.
car's going to the side, but it would be normal for a car to swing wide and cut the apex like that. like
I don't know. I could be wrong. It almost looked like the car did it on purpose, but I think the car was just panicking because they saw him coming up so fast and they did the wrong thing. He moves very quickly to the apex of that corner, almost in a way like that he meant to do that. Like, look how he's on the white line.
Did he assume the motorcycle was going to go to the left, and that's why he went right?
I mean, who fuck passes you on the right? Like I'm not trying to put the onus necessarily on the car because like dude's on a fucking crotch rocket passing you on the right going 90. Like,
yeah, something fast.
I don't think we put the fault on the car driver, but I think I think that was a big part of what caused the crash.
I wonder. Yeah, so there was a hole there that closed, and he was going to the right. If you watched it more carefully and you could see it straight up, there's also sand on the right. If that car doesn't move, he's still in a lot of trouble. I don't know that he was going to make it at that speed because of the road conditions. But anyway, I watch this guy all the time, and it's partly because like he keeps almost killing himself. Like that's his content, where he just rides around in unpredictable conditions doing crazy stuff. What is this? So Zach pasted something. I'll be the bad guy here. I'm much older. I've been riding sport bikes since the mid 80s. I've seen guys like you, Max, come and go. Some are in the ground now. You've got more guts than brains. While that's exciting, you're also gambling your life. You've got the absolute skill to burn up the track. He'll probably even be endorsed. You're definitely taking the love of this hobby to the limit. Don't let it kill you. I bet he's seen that comment. It's the top comment.
Yeah.
But that's like, look, I'm not knocking. Like, he's a million times more talented than me at motorcycling. But he's in the hospital every couple of years, and all his motorcycles are bought with like GoFundMe's from the accidents.
Yeah,
that's it.
I may be the only one here, but like I see the girl as like
the girl
they're eating.
Oh, the Eugenia Queen.
Like I get that they're kind of in the same league. These are both people who are like doing dangerous things, and they're in the public eye. But one of them is doing the dangerous things to stay in the public eye, and the other one is in the public eye, and the dangerous thing is honestly, I maybe this is kind of weird and mean, even meaner to say than like giving her a hard time about being so skinny. Would she be so like noteworthy if she didn't have the eating disorder? Like is she so good at cosmetics that she would be like this known cosmetics channel if her hook wasn't that she looks like she's killing herself?
She's got millions of views with Shane Dawson, and he did that. Like he kind of she was already a thing, but I feel like that put her on more. Like this Shane Dawson thing has 32 million views, and another one she has like 5 million views with Shane, and it revolved around that. So I wonder. It's tough to say, right? I mean, I remember there was one guy who'd always trying to do cool shit, and do you remember this? Oh, I hate thinking about it. He shattered his like heel. He jumped off a pool, like a hotel, into the pool, and the whole thing was like he was going to be really close to the ledge, but he hit his heel on the ledge and like shattered it, and he needed this GoFundMe, and the entire GoFundMe was like filled with $1 donations, being like, "Yeah, here's $1. Thanks for the content. You're a fucking idiot." and like things like that. And like people watch because it's like what they want to see. Like, why do you think that like Hood Olympics milk crate shit is popping off? It's not people successfully doing it.
Yeah,
it's fully people hurting themselves.
You're making my point for me, because like my whole thing was like, I think that they're watching because it's so fucked up and dangerous. Like in the motorcycle guy's case, if he was just making regular moto vlogs, like I watch who's that guy we watch? The he's got like a catchy Yammy Noob. Yeah, I watch his because he's informational. I like his bike reviews. They give bikes away. Like how can I not like, yeah, I'll subscribe. You're gonna give a fucking Indian away? like I'll take a 1 in 10,000 shot at a free fucking Indian. Let's go, clickety click. But I enjoy his content for that. I don't know if your fucking squid buddy here, not that he's your buddy, the squid guy here, like is gonna catch my eye for anything other than being an asshole out on the roads. Like I'm watching the same reason I watch Jackass. I want to see him like be death-defying and maybe even crash. With the girl, I don't know. Like maybe if you're her body type, you're like, oh yeah, she found a way to like make me look pretty, even though I've got an eating disorder. Is that her hook? I don't think so. I think people are watching to like come back and be like, oh no, it's gotten worse.
Yeah, or gotten better. Either one's interesting to me.
That's true too.